So if you're like in your 30s or in your 40s and you're kind of stuck in this vicious cycle where you might start to lose weight, you start to drop body fat, you get on track, you're doing everything really well, and you hit a certain place where you're starting to feel good, and then automatically you have this self-sabotage. And then you start again and it happens again. And I've been talking to people recently, and this seems to be happening in cycles for people where they hit a certain place where they know they're going to feel happier in themselves. They know that's where they want to be, but yet they have this self-sabotage that keeps creeping in and knocking them back. And what I want you to recognize is when this happens to you, or if it does happen to you, that you need to kind of focus on why this is happening. You need to stop and you need to ask yourself, is there a mental block that kicks in, say when you hit a certain weight or when you start to feel a certain way, that you say, I'm not good enough to be there? Or has someone said something to you before in the past when you got to that place, which is basically sitting in the back of your subconscious mind as a trigger that when you get to where you want to be, it kicks in and it says, you know what, you don't deserve to be there, or you're not good enough to be there. So it's really important that we know how we actually speak to ourselves when we get to that place. We start to recognize the feelings and emotions that come up when we get to that place. And it's then that we need to start really working on it. It's then that we now start using positive, uplifting words towards ourselves to say, do you know what, I do deserve to be here, and I do deserve to be even further from here. And it's about solidifying that inside our own subconscious mind, that we start to believe that this is the person that we should be. Because if we keep letting it overcome us, or if you keep letting all these shitty snacks creep back in and all bad habits creep back in when you get to where you want to be, then you need to start doing something about it, because you're never going to get off that ride of that cycle of going in and out, where your weight's going up and down all the time. And if you really want to be fulfilled in feeling happier in yourself and getting to a place where you're happy with your weight and all that kind of stuff, then you need to start working a lot more on you, because it's going to be so much more than just exercising and just eating right. It's about getting your mindset right as well. So if this is something that kind of resonates with you, or something that you're kind of going through that cycle, I'd love to kind of hear from you, or even just like this post or comment underneath, and let's have a bit of a chat, and let's see if we can kind of sort something out for you, or figure out why you're kind of going through this cycle. But yeah, just a quick little message for you guys today. Hope you have a wicked weekend.